So picture this, in a remote corner of the city, which is like far flung from the main area, there's a school. It has about 30 classrooms, but only 21 students. To reach there, you need about a paragraph full of instructions. Instructions that read that if you meet buffaloes en route, do wish them. Because invariably, the student's bus would get delayed due to buffaloes grazing on the road. That is how GGIS began. It began very small. It began with unfinished, semi-finished spaces. It began with this idea that the child is at the center of the school. The school may not be at the center of the city. Very often, people believe that schools have to be close by because parents, teachers, all of them find it more convenient. But honestly, if you are doing it right by the child, if you're working hard and you believe in what you're doing, it doesn't matter where you're located. People understand what value you bring to your students. And they celebrate you, they cheer for you. And the world understands where you are coming from. That is all that GGIS has been. We started in 2013. And while my family has been into schooling and education for a long time, and I'm second generation, what I realized is that relying completely on spreadsheets and consultants who tell us that setting up so-and-so school at so-and-so location is going to help you may not always be true. That taking risks and dreaming big involves failure. And our failure was dramatic. As I said in the beginning, we had 30 classrooms and only 21 students. If we put one student in each classroom, I still had empty classrooms. And at that time, if I had to imagine a school full of 1,000 students, with each and every student bustling with energy and having their own story to share about courage, I would have sounded pretty foolish. It's like this, you start with that caravan and somebody joins in, hops in, stays for a while, somebody hops out. But the journey continues. Our journey has just begun. But there are a few things that have stayed with us forever. Some people who have cheered for us the most. Some students who have spent their entire childhood here and they would never ever be able to imagine it otherwise. So in GGI's journey, I think we've faced a lot of problems, from everything from transport to teachers to hiring to setting the tone for student discipline. All of it has been a journey of co-creating the school. The school has really not belonged to me ever, or to my family, or to the teachers. The school has always belonged to the students. But to pass on that belongingness, we've had to have great teachers and work on training them, work on ensuring that they understand how to put the child at the center of their work.